Child's Play was not very good. At least that's what I've heard. It didn't have much character and had plot holes so big that they were only rivaled by the Grand Canyon. Thankfully, I'm not reviewing the remake. Instead, I am reviewing the original from 1988 directed by Spider-Man himself, Tom Holland. Anyway, let's start the review. The plot of Child's Play revolves around a young boy named Andy who has been begging his mother for a good guy doll. A plush based on a show he likes. Money has been a little tight, but ultimately, she got someone named Chucky. Now, Andy starts to have a lot of fun with Chucky until deadly accidents start to happen with all signs pointing to Andy as a suspect. But Andy soon finds out his doll may not be as nice as he seems. In fact, it's actually possessed by a serial killer. And unfortunately for Andy, the killer doesn't plan to stay in his plastic prison forever. Okay, so I understand it seems like I just gave a whole lot away, but fear not, since 1, it's revealed in the beginning that the doll is alive, and 2, this is a film that's more fun rather than scary. It may be suspenseful in the first part, given that you barely ever see the doll move or even talk, but once the third act kicks in, it becomes a fun ride through the Hall of Horrors. I give plot a B. Next, acting. And it was surprisingly good, especially for a film like this. Now hold your horses. I'm talking about Alex Vincent's performance as Andy Barkley. The adult actors were just okay, but Alex was amazing. There is a scene where he breaks down crying, and it just sounds so realistic. It's also good given that he's one of the best characters, and Vincent knew exactly what to do with Andy Barkley, with a little help from Spider-Man, of course. Oh, and Chucky's voice actor is great too. He did a good job of making Chucky both menacing and hilarious at the same time. I give acting a B-. Finally, directing. Tom Holland knew the end result of this movie was going to be a little silly, so instead of taking it too seriously, he went with a more smooth route. The pacing is good, and the shifts from serious to insane did not feel bothersome at all. I give directing a B+. Overall, Child's Play is near mint condition done right. Is it silly? It can be. But given how it doesn't take itself too seriously and actually has a bigger threat than The Mangler, it works. And it can have some scary moments as well. I give Child's Play a B-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and sub for more content.